Hello, my fishing friends. Your old pal is back with another crucial forecast. And today we are diving deep into what awaits us on the water on Monday, the 27th of October, 2025. This day, my friends, is setting up to be a classic autumn mixed bag, a true test of our angling wits, but with some fantastic opportunities for those who know where to look and what to cast. Get ready, because the fish are out there, and I am going to tell you exactly how to find them. First up, let's talk about those toothy critters, the pike. Autumn is their time to shine, and on the 27th of October, they should be particularly active, packing on the pounds before winter truly bites. You will want to target them in canals, farm ponds and reservoirs, especially around deeper areas or where there is submerged cover like weed beds or fallen trees. For tackle, a medium to heavy spinning rod with a braided line of 20 to 30 pounds is ideal. Lure-wise, think big. Spinnerbaits, jerkbaits and soft plastics between 4 and 8 inches long are your best bets, mimicking injured baitfish. A little trick from my experience: try dead baiting with mackerel or smelt on a ledger rig near the bottom for those really big, lazy specimens. Slower retrieves can often trigger aggressive strikes from these hungry predators. Moving to the coast, our beloved bass are still very much on the menu, and October is a standout month for them, particularly in estuaries and along the open coastline. They are relentlessly chasing bait fish. In estuaries, focus on fishing around low tides, especially near neap tides, as this concentrates the fish and gives you more fishable water. On the open coastline, look for areas with moving water, strong currents, and keep an eye out for diving birds. They are your natural fish finders, indicating baitfish schools. For lures, weedless soft plastics or fast-moving shallow diving lures in white, black or sparkly colors are often productive. If the conditions are calm during the day, a small trick is to switch to night fishing on the coast. Larger bass often lurk below schools of smaller baitfish then. For those of you who enjoy coarse fishing, carp are still very much on the feed, but with the cooling water they will likely be moving deeper. Look for them at depths of 3 to 6 meters in lakes and ponds. If we get any milder, sunnier spells, they might still venture into 2 to 5 meters, particularly near dense underwater vegetation or even close to the shore. Your feeder rod is your best friend here, friends. Use a good ground bait mix with plenty of dead maggots, chopped worm or casters. For hook baits, try worms, crayfish, shrimp or boilies, especially if they have been soaked in milk for extra attraction. Fermented corn and boiled potatoes can also be surprisingly effective. And finally, for roach and bream, as autumn progresses, these species start to congregate in deeper, more stable areas of lakes and slower stretches of rivers. Target depths of 3 to 6 meters, especially where you find a softer, silty bottom or near the edge of a channel. A fine ground bait mix with red maggots, worms or a small piece of corn presented on a hair rig will often entice a bite. Remember, in cooler water, patience is key, and a less active presentation is often more effective. Now let's dig into the nitty-gritty, the theoretical basis of our forecast for the 27th of October, 2025. The weather forecast for the UK suggests daytime temperatures ranging from around 6 to 10 degrees Celsius, or 43 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, dropping to 1 to 8 degrees Celsius, or 33 to 46 degrees Fahrenheit at night. We are looking at partly cloudy skies across much of England, with a chance of light snow or rain in some northern areas. Atmospheric pressure seems to be influenced by a westerly flow, with potentially varied but generally stable or rising pressure trends across parts of the UK, which is good news. A moderate westerly wind is also expected. These cooler but not freezing temperatures, coupled with the chance of some precipitation, should keep the fish active, but potentially seeking deeper, more stable water. Water temperatures in UK lakes and coastal areas will be steadily cooling, likely ranging from around 12 to 17 degrees Celsius, or 54 to 63 degrees Fahrenheit, across the country. This cooling trend signals to fish that winter is approaching, triggering a feeding frenzy in predators and sending many coarse fish into deeper, more consistent temperature zones. As for the moon, on the 27th of October 2025, we will be experiencing a waxing crescent phase. the moon will be around 5 to 6 days old, with an illumination of approximately 29 to 36% and growing. In fishing lore, a waxing crescent is often considered a favorable time as the moon's light slowly increases, potentially stimulating fish activity, especially during dawn and dusk. Considering all these factors, the overall fish activity for the United Kingdom on this day, the 27th of October 2025, can be assessed as good to moderate. Predatory species like pike and bass should be very active, making this a prime time to target them. Carp will still be biting, though potentially moving deeper, and roach, bream and grayling will also be feeding steadily. It's a fantastic window where many species are still feeding aggressively before the full grip of winter sets in. The steady, cool temperatures without extreme drops combined with generally stable pressure and increasing lunar illumination create favorable, if somewhat challenging, conditions for a hungry fish population. So, my friends, that is my forecast for Monday, the 27th of October. I wish you all tight lines and a truly memorable day on the water. May your reels scream and your nets be heavy. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for fishing this autumn? What's your favorite autumn species to target? I love reading your stories. Until next time, stay safe and keep those lines wet.